Hi everyone, I'm going to be showing you Content Spiffer, which is a bulk content manipulation tool. Its main functions are inserting HTML, wiki markup code or BB code for links, images and videos into article text files and blending article text files together to create more unique content. So what that means is that you can generate content for all different types of platforms, so you can use this with any linking tool that you have, not just FBN. We'll start by going over the code insertion tools. These features allow you to randomly insert links, images and videos into your article text files according to the rules that you specify. In this demonstration we have 19 articles about affiliate marketing, and we'll be adding between 1 and 2 links to each one of these articles, and adding 1 image to about 70% of the articles, and then adding 1 video to about half of the articles. So let's go ahead and open one of these articles. Let SEO help you attract visitors to your site. It's that one there, and I'm going to show you what it looks like now and then what it looks like afterwards. But before we get started, we need a list of our links, videos and images that we're going to be inserting. These will be plain text files with each line consisting of a URL for your link, image or video and the keywords you want to use with those URLs. So keep in mind that keywords are only applicable to links and images, and videos will not use keywords at all. We've gone ahead and put our URL list together, and here's a quick look at them. The list consists of a file name or a URL followed by a pipe and the keywords to be used with that file name or URL. The keywords also separate by the pipe sign. So you can see here, this is where the keywords start, and each one is separated by another pipe. And once our URL lists are ready, we want to set up our rule sets. A rule set is simply a set of rules that will guide the way that Content Spiffer goes about adding links, images and videos to our articles. Starting with images, we go to the Image Rule Set tab and create a new rule set that will name 2 images, mostly top half. It's good to give your rule sets descriptive names so you can remember what they do afterwards. Now that we've started our new image rule set, we'll adjust the options. Each rule set is divided into 5 groups of rules. The first is the number of images, which determines the number of images that should be inserted per article. This can either be a fixed number or a random number within a range you specify, or it can choose a number of images to insert based on word count. For example, you could have it set to insert 1 image for every 350 words, so that articles with over 350 words have 1 image, and articles with over 700 words would have 2 images, etc. The next group is the HTML alt tag settings. These allow you to determine how often to use keywords in the image alt value and add extra values to the image tag when using HTML. For example, you could add width equals 250, and that width value would be added to your HTML tags. Below that we have the spinning options, which allow you to insert multiple URLs within spin tags. We'll demonstrate that part later. Then there are distribution settings. These settings allow you to have images distributed either exclusively or preferentially in the top or bottom half of the article. This can be handy for balancing distribution of images with respect to the links and videos you might be inserting. Of course, you can also set the distribution to be completely random within the whole article. And it's features like this that makes the software so special, because the more unique your content is, the more beneficial the links inserted will be for SEO purposes. Finally, we have the placement settings. These allow you to control whether your images, videos or links are inserted only between paragraphs or sentences, or between any given words. There are also 2 checkboxes. One that will always put the first image below the title, assuming that you are treating the first line as the title in your article files, such as in this article here. The first line is the title, and one that will always put the image at the very end of the article. Note that both these settings will override the placement settings should there be a conflict in the settings. For example, if you choose the top half only as your placement, but then check the always put the last image at the very end option, it will put an image at the bottom of the article in spite of the top half only placement. However, if you're inserting say 3 images into your articles, then these settings would put the first 2 images in the top half and the remaining image at the very end. So now let's go ahead and set it to insert exactly 2 images, and then usually but not always using alt tags and then usually in the top half of the article, random distribution with most in the top half of the article, we'll have it insert images between sentences, and we're going to uncheck this option that I selected earlier. Now make sure to click the Save button before leaving this page, otherwise your rules will not be saved. Next we'll create our video rule set.